What's up, everybody?
Hey guys.
This is Rock Talk Live coming from the equipment room here in New York City at Citi Field. So it's super hot out. It's humid.
Really?
But we snagged this room and put a sign so nobody should bother us. I'm the host guy, and we have a special episode of Rock Talk Live today with John Gray and Chad Bettis. So I'm going to slip into the back here as I introduce what we're doing today. So John had such a good time when we did Rock Talk in LA that we wanted to do it again. And I was pumped that these two studs were able to do this with you guys. So here's how this works, Rock Talk Live. We need your questions. So if you have any questions for these two, if you have anything you want to ask them or just a shout out, show them some love, send it with the comments on the right side. And I have a little game that we're going to play today. So we have two guys for the first time on Rock Talk Live. I'm going to be the referee. What we're going to do with these two dudes is we're going to decide who's better at certain things. All right? So the first one, and we'll keep track, I'll be the judge. So John's going to make a pitch, Chad's going to make a pitch, and then I'm going to decide who gets a point for being better at something. All right, so first question, fellas. Who's the better chef between you two? Who's the better cook?
I think I'm the better chef.
Yes, he is. The Chad Bettis barbecue is famous.
What's
People
Chad
come
Bettis?
from all over the world.
What's that? You slow barbecue?
Yeah,
smoker?
I have a smoker back home.
Really?
So I smoke ribs, brisket, chicken. Anything that can go on the grill, I put it on there. So
It's amazing.
So you're like legit. How about you, John? What's the thing you cook? So Chad's got his barbecue. You do mac and cheese, microwave stuff. What do you got?
I can make a bowl of cereal and a sandwich. I can make eggs and pancakes. I can make pancakes really good, man.
So I guess go to him for breakfast, and I'll take care of everything else.
Okay. All right. So that was an easy one. All right. So I want to know between you guys who's the better singer.
Ooh.
Oh man. That's what we're talking about.
I think it depends on the music. I think Gray.
Let's say
Gray probably has me in like country music and some rock and stuff like that. I might have a little bit upper hand on some rap and older school music, like some Johnny Cash and stuff like that.
It sounds like Chad again.
No, I don't know. No.
All right, so let's do this. If one of you had to sing the national anthem before a game, who would be the better person to do that?
Great.
I think I did the national anthem pretty good.
I think Gray would.
Yeah,
All right,
I really
so
did.
Gray on that. Hey, Johnny. Somebody, Zach Brooks just said Goku.
Yes,
he remembers
absolutely.
the last time.
Goku. That's true. I wore my
is
shirt
Goku?
today.
That's his guy.
Oh.
That's what the shirt is?
I had a conversation last year. Last time with someone.
All right,
Yeah,
so
man,
it's
that's
1-1. We have Chad as the better chef and Johnny as the better singer. All right, artists. Who's the better drawer or painter?
Oh.
Are you guys artistic?
Great.
I do it all
Gray
the time.
for sure.
Yeah.
Do you really?
Yeah, I draw all the time.
Guy draws for days.
Yeah,
That's
All right,
awesome.
So that was an easy one. Let's switch again to who's the better puzzle doer? Crossword, Sudoku, things in the clubhouse.
We used to have races. We're pretty
Yeah.
close.
Yeah.
In Sudoku.
I like
and stuff.
Sudoku. I can't do crosswords.
Crosswords are a little tricky.
They are tricky. I don't
Tricky.
understand that crowd.
So we have a push for that one.
Push.
We'll give you each a
push.
point.
All right.
Or-
I'll take that.
Neither a point for either. All right, ping pong. I don't know if you guys are ping pong players, but I want to know who would win the matchup between you guys.
I would win ping pong. For sure.
Probably.
You think so?
Played a lot.
Dominate ping pong.
He's pretty good.
Ping pong?
He's pretty good.
All right, I think we're even. So now we got 2-2 with the tie. All right, next one. We're about halfway through here with our senior superlatives or whatever we're calling them. Chad, Shannon DeJane says you're smoking hot. So
Oh,
guys
thank
got
you.
some
I
questions.
appreciate that.
Question from Thomas McCartney. Did you guys play Pokemon Go
I don't. No, I don't.
I did.
for a little while?
I don't know what to do with it yet. I'm just trying to get it. It's like fishing, man. You just don't know you know what's going to happen, and you catch something cool, and you kind of feel good. But I'm not going to battle or anything like that. I think I just want to.
Yeah, you just
Out of curiosity to see what could pop up.
I hear you.
I don't like Pokemon or anything.
All right, let's keep this going. This is fun. Who's the better cornhole bago player?
That's Chad.
I think I
Chad.
probably have that just because I play that's what I do when I barbecue.
Yeah.
You know, especially when I have team get-togethers over at the house and stuff. Barbecue, play some cornhole, some bags, whatever you call
Yeah.
it. But
When can I get invited
He's
to
good.
these barbecues?
whenever.
I
Just
gotta
let me
get my-
know.
He's pretty low
I'm
key.
telling you. All right,
Yeah, it's
let's
a
go.
speakeasy.
Let's go. Who's the better fisherman, angler?
I think Gray is.
I think I fished more than anything else I've done in my life.
Yeah,
Really?
I think, yeah.
I probably fished.
would
I
give
probably
it to Gray.
made more casts than baseball throws in my life. Probably. I'm not kidding. I used to do that all the time in high school. Before games and everything, I go fishing.
Boy. All right, so now we're gonna get heated here. I think there could be some debate here. So I want to know which of you guys is the better hitter, baseball hitting.
Chad's track record.
I think my record might be a little bit better, but I think that Gray definitely has more power than I do.
But are we going for power or are we going for contact?
I mean, it depends. It depends what the
game dictates.
I don't know.
Yeah.
At the end of the year, I guess we'll see the results.
Yeah, that's true. We'll judge it off the end of this year.
All right, so that one's another question. All right, last two. These could be heated. Who's the better golfer between you two?
Man, I think it's pretty close.
It's pretty even.
It's pretty close. He can hit the ball a mile. If I had to say, I would say he's probably the better golfer.
It's two different styles.
Think?
Pretty tough.
Yeah.
I guess it just goes on a day in course, because it's not that big of a difference at all.
All right. So Shannon to James, different one. Samuel Larson asked who could hit a longer home run. So you think Johnny has more power?
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, he could probably. I mean, when we take BP, he hits some tanks. It's impressive to watch.
All right. So we'll just give some love here. Hernandez Esther says, John Gray, you're the best. Hi.
Yes.
Got some more love here. How about this one? Probably, I don't know, Chad, if you're a gamer, but PS4 or Xbox One? Which if you had to pick?
I mean, I have a PS4, so I'm biased towards that. I think you'd have to ask Gray because he games a little bit more than I do.
Yeah.
So.
I'm personally an Xbox guy, but we all know MLG switched to PlayStation, so they're on the rise right now.
I don't know what that means, but
Major League Gaming.
Major League Gaming. There's a whole new
Clearly,
league,
you're
man.
not a gamer.
I didn't make it in that area. Got close. I was semi-pro.
all right. So Dan wants to know, why are we in a storage closet? Because in Baltimore and here, it's probably 100 degrees with 90% humidity. So that's why we slipped into the storage closet, so we're not out in the heat.
Yeah,
so
that's
that
crazy.
answers that question.
Yeah.
Question for both of you guys from Bryce Wilmot. He wants to know, what's your favorite stadium to play in, aside from Coors Field?
Besides playing at home, man, there's some really fun ones. I think Wrigley was really fun. Fenway it was a lot of fun playing there. Just soaking it up, that atmosphere, it's great. San Fran's pretty good. But no, I think Gray would agree with me here when we say that we really enjoy playing at home, and when you fans get behind us, it's great.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great answer. All right, I want to go back to the last one of our who's better at whatever things we're talking about. So I want to know which of you guys looks better in a cowboy hat.
Oh man, that's a serious
I
debate.
don't know.
Those might be fighting words. I don't know. I think that we could take a picture of us in cowboy hats and leave it for the fans to decide.
I look like David Allen Coe in that cowboy hat.
So we're not going to answer that one. So I think.
Long hair and neck.
All right. So what was the decision on the golfer?
Gray.
All right. So
Gray's
Gray.
the better
Sweet.
golfer.
So Gray, we got 1.
Let's go.
Then push 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, well, it worked out that it's 4 against 4 with 2 pushes, so that's kind of anticlimactic. We go through the process for this big, great game, and it ends up being tied. I swear we didn't plan it that way. These guys didn't know, but anyway, it's fun. All right, I have a couple more. I want to ask you guys the same question and just kind of compare and contrast because we have both of you guys here.
Yeah.
Hometown. So Chad's from Lubbock, Texas. Johnny's from or born in Chandler, Oklahoma. Just tell everybody kind of what your hometown is like, where you come from, and kind of what it looks like where you grew up.
I feel like Lubbock. It's known as a college town. I think there's about, I don't know what the population is now, but it was pretty big when I was there. I think it was a little over 250,000. But it's really got a small town feel. You go to the separate schools. I think there's like 5 or 6 high schools there. But when you play sports in that town, everybody knows everybody, and it's a really friendly town. People get along well. They're great, and I think it was a real big privilege for me to play there at Texas Tech. For 3 years, it was great.
Hometown boy played at the hometown college. That's
Exactly.
pretty cool. For sure.
Cool. I'd say Chandler is its own little world. It's so small and just by itself. There's only 3,000 people there. There's 2 stoplights. There's basically 1 main street that anything happens on. I graduated with 84 people, so I mean it was like that was our whole world. That area right there was our whole world. It was a little different.
Small town.
Very.
All right, Chad. Question for you from Thomas Kirchenheuter. And I've actually been wondering this too. Thomas asked, Chad, why are you always in a hoodie even when it's 90+ degrees out?
I don't know. It's just something that I always put on. it's something that I like. People to wonder why I'm in a hoodie. But it's
Mott does the same, dude. Mott
no, yeah, I don't know why. Honestly, like it's just something that I've always done, and I'm not gonna stop doing it. So, but no, yeah, it's
your look,
kind of
bro.
crazy.
You gotta ride it out.
It's
Keep
my
it
look.
going.
It's because
sure.
you joined the dark side. That's what I tell him every time. If you only knew the power.
Whatever
of the dark
works.
side.
Whatever works. A couple more questions to ask both of you guys and compare your answers. Favorite restaurant in the world? It can be a hometown restaurant.
Ooh.
It could be somewhere in Denver that you like to go. If there's a specific
Man.
place on the road, you guys have anything that comes to mind right away?
I got two spots. One in my hometown. It was like a hibachi grill. Called Shoguns. It was really, really good. I think it was probably some of the best fried rice I've ever had in my life. And then there's another restaurant that's in San Fran. It's called Coqueta. Really good place. It's like a Brazilian cantina. It's really good.
Good answers.
I think for me, there's a place back in Oklahoma City called Paseo Grill, and it was extremely good. They had awesome duck there, some really cool dishes. It's a pretty cool place.
All right. There's so much love for this Dragon Ball Z shirt.
That's awesome. That's
I had
awesome.
no idea that
I love
was such a big
I wear
deal.
this every day, by the way, every single day.
Are you wearing a Dragon Ball Z shirt? LOL, awesome. Yeah, a lot of love for that. Gregory Ross says hoodies equals lose weight. LOL.
No, boo.
It's more about comfort,
No.
dude. It's more about look good,
Yes.
feel good.
Yeah, exactly.
Insane. Favorite breakfast cereal for both of you guys, if you eat cereal?
Man, I think I would go through probably one of two options: either Fruit Loops or just plain old Cheerios with some sugar on top.
That sounds great. I'd say my top two are Captain Crunch and Lucky Charms. Sweet Tooth.
Okay. So many ghost hunting questions. We're done with the ghost hunting thing. We've answered the ghost hunting thing a million times.
I can't go into the off
We're
season.
not talking about ghost hunting. Favorite movies from Nat Similsek? Simsek? I don't know how to pronounce it, but favorite movie for each of you guys?
Ooh, there's a lot of good movies. I've seen a lot of good movies. I would say a couple of baseball movies that I thought were some of the great ones was 61, great movie, and The Natural for sure. Those two are my favorite baseball movies. I would say. Other than that, really love the actor Denzel Washington. Plays a great role in Man on Fire. It's one of really, really good movies.
Perfect.
I'd probably say, I think the best movie that was ever made would have to be Forrest Gump. But my personal favorite, it was Troy. I love Troy.
Troy's good.
Troy's
really, really good movie.
So when I did this with Tyler Anderson the other day, I asked him who he'd pick to play him in a movie, and he said that the movie was already made, and Brad Pitt played him in the movie Troy.
Oh, wow.
So we're gonna have to call out Anderson on that one.
That's unreal.
Yeah. So typical answer.
Yeah.
I saw a question that popped up
Yeah,
here. I don't know who it was by, but it said if I could hit Gray's fastball. Maybe bunting. Might have a really good chance to bunt it. Probably not hit it very well at all.
That question was from Dwayne Pipes, P-Y-P-S-E.
Sign him up.
Go. We'll do a couple more, then we'll get going. We have to get going to batting practice here. Mike Starr wants to know if John's auditioning for a Poison video. That's pretty good.
That's great. That's great.
Classic 80s hair band.
It's a hairband, isn't it?
That's a great question.
I'm sure it is.
That is a great question.
Unfortunately not. All right, I want to know what's the last Halloween costume that you guys had? Do you remember?
Oh man, I can't remember. It was, maybe a childhood.
So what would if you what do you want to be this year? What do you want to be growing up?
What do I want to be growing up? I dressed up as what I wanted to be growing up. I wanted to be a baseball player.
That works.
Let's see. When I was a kid, I remember I dressed up in a costume that my mom made me, and it was like it was a werewolf costume. But my favorite one as a kid, I think, was a Power Ranger.
There you go.
The
That
Power
was,
Ranger
that
costumes
was sick in
were-
the 90s,
were
by the
so-
way.
were
You guys know.
Still is.
I was Cat in the Hat a couple years ago.
Oh,
I don't know
that's
why.
a good one.
It was pretty funny
That's a
though.
good one.
Perfect. Just some more love for you guys. How about this one? I like this one. Favorite superhero from Thomas McCartney?
Super Saiyan 3, that is me. Let's say.
What does that mean? What's
What?
Super Saiyan 3?
Don't worry about it. Harlem's getting
Closing
hide here.
tank.
Oh, that's great.
Dude, I had no idea that wearing this shirt would be like steal the show.
Superhero. Iron Man.
Iron Man?
Yeah, Iron Man. Sweet.
Favorite superhero?
Yep.
Goku, man.
He's
awesome.
a superhero?
Yeah, he's a superhero. He's,
All right.
I don't know, savior of Earth, man. He's always there.
All right, perfect. We'll do one more. This one is coming from. Let's see. How about if you didn't play baseball, what would you want your job to be? What's your dream job? Sort of a variation of Matthew Pauly's question. So, would you want to be a professional gamer or golfer or like what was your degree in college?
Oh yeah. Man, I think it would come back somehow to baseball. I went to college initially for business, but then switched to kinesiology and physical therapy. So I always wanted to do something with the movement of our bodies and stuff like that. But so either that or I would really like to soak into golf. I like golf a lot.
Yeah,
I play
that's
golf a
awesome.
lot. It's a lot of fun.
That's a good answer.
Good answer. What are you doing?
Man, I think it would be really cool. I don't have anything in the background, but being an archaeologist would be sick.
That would be sweet.
That would be cool, man.
That would be awesome.
But
go around and find stuff.
Yeah, I majored in multidisciplinary studies and speak a little bit of Cherokee, so I'd probably be working in a nation.
That's
doing
sweet.
some Cherokee.
Chief of the Cherokee Nation, hopefully.
2037.
Vote for
Running
Chief.
for
Vote for
Chief of the
Chief.
Cherokee Nation. That'd be awesome.
Well, I think that's enough time for today. This was pretty cool, guys. Thank these two dudes for taking the time to hang out with you for a little bit. If you want to keep firing those questions away, feel free to do so, and maybe we'll get back to you. But give these guys a little sign off, and then we'll end it.
All right, guys.
Thanks, guys. Really appreciate it. It was fun.
It's
All right.
Absolutely.
Tune in tonight. We got another ball game to win. We'll see these guys 3 days pitching on the mound. Hopefully, we'll be able to keep it rolling. Thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate it.
Do it.